What's going on, everyone? Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the two newest moves the New York Giants have made over the past few days. I'm very late on this news, and I apologize. I've just been very busy, but I'm going to keep you guys updated with the content from now until the draft and beyond that. And there's been a lot of big news going on around the NHL, so I'm going to have you guys covered on that as well. But I just wanted to talk about these two moves, Ricky Seals-Jones and Logan Ryan. We're going to start off with Ricky Seals-Jones. Of course, the Giants have signed him. He's the veteran tight end, 27 years old. He played most recently with the Washington Commanders, and he signed a contract with the Giants it's a one-year deal worth $1.187 million and only $350,000 guaranteed. So it's a very low-risk signing. Last season, take a look at his numbers. He had 30 receptions for 271 yards, as well as 2 touchdowns. One came against the New York Giants in that Week 2 heartbreaking loss for the Giants. So, Ricky Seals-Jones, he's a big guy. He's 6'5", 245 pounds. And I think he's going to be a guy who's going to be able to come in here, and he's going to be able to fill a void at the tight end spot. The Giants are still far from done at this position, though. They're still going to have to draft at least one or two more guys. Maybe they sign one more in free agency, but I think, Ricky Seals-Jones, he's a guy who can come in, he can fill a gap for a season, and he could do something that the Giants might really need him to do. So we'll see how he ultimately pans out with the team, but I think it's a good signing for the Giants, and you take a look at how much money they have. It's we're really tied tight for cash, so we had to make some sort of cheaper move, and this ultimately was a very good move considering the situation we're in with our cap situation. In his career, he's played in 54 games. How did he come into the league? Well, he was drafted way late. He came out of college at Texas A&M. So he's in his career, like I said, 45 games played, 15 games started, 90 receptions, and 1,045 yards. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the Logan Ryan cut. And this one came by surprise, especially to me. I know a lot of people said they should cut Logan Ryan. I think this was a bad cut. This is the first, I'm not going to say bad move that, this new regime has made, but I just don't see much of a point in cutting Logan Ryan, being that you save less than $1 million and he's still an impact player. It wasn't a very good signing by Dave Gettleman to sign him for the term and the money that he did, but at the end of the day, Logan Ryan was still a guy who, he can come in and he could be a good player. And if they wanted to cut him all along, they could have cut him after after June 1st, and they could have saved an extra few million. But ultimately, the Giants decided to cut the 31-year-old safety. He's been with the team. He was with the team for 2 seasons. He's been really, really good for the Giants. And, of course, wish him nothing but the best. And he has signed a deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so he's obviously going to go there and try and win himself a Super Bowl as he, gets into the later part of his career. But he's going to play with a buddy, Tom Brady, of his, who he played in New England with. And Logan Ryan, man, he's a baller. He knows what it takes to win. He has been fantastic. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion. He's going to look for that 3rd ring as he's joining Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. He's been good with the Giants. He started every game that he's played with the Giants except for one. So in 31 games with the Giants, he started 30 of them. He had 1 interception in those 2 seasons. He's had 2 sacks, but he's just been a leader. On and off the field, he's been a leader, and he's been a good player on the field as well, as a safety, a DB, whatever we've needed him for. And Xavier McKinney's, he really took a step up this year. Logan Ryan may have had a part in that, but now where do the Giants go with the safety spot? That remains to be seen. Maybe they draft Kyle Hamilton. I don't think the odds of us drafting him change that much with this cut. I think people think that it's more of a possibility now that we cut Logan Ryan. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I still think we have Julian Love. Maybe we sign another safety, but ultimately I think it was pretty odd, and it was a shocking move that we ultimately cut Logan Ryan. I think he was still a guy who could have played this year with the team, a former 3rd-round pick. He was good with the Giants in 2 seasons. He's obviously getting up there in age, so maybe the Giants are trying to go younger. It seems that they're wanting to go that way, but ultimately the Giants had to make this unfortunate and tough decision and cut Logan Ryan. But no hard feelings. He came out and had a very nice message for Giants fans on Twitter. It's been a fun 2 years with Logan Ryan. But guys, that's all I got in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video. Let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts on the Giants signing Ricky Seals-Jones. I think it's a good signing, very low risk, and there's some reward that could be made out of this signing. But like I said, you guys let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts on that signing and the Logan Ryan cut. Let me know all that good stuff down below in the comment section. As always, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. See you guys on the next video. Let's go Giants.